how's it going? I'm Despicable. Now in the background you see is a game called, well, the Lightbulb game, where you light a bulb by doing various puzzles with a very complex brain of yours. And it makes the light bulb happy, as you can read on the top there, with the flip of a switch. Now, before anything, if you want to find this game, it's at www.mathplayground.com. Now, I know I really enjoyed it, that's why I looked it up and I got this game. Alright, now besides the fact, let's go ahead and label out the details. No, I'm not here to voice over this game while I play, that's just in the background. Now I'm here to tell a story. Do you, or are you the person that does weird shit? Now, I have a friend, and you know what, fuck it, his name's Nick. Now, I know a lot of people have that one friend that does stupid shit for no apparent reason. I'm the person that does stupid shit when I'm peer pressured. I'm pretty sure everyone does that anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But, so Nick was a fellow employee, or, you know, somebody I worked with. At one point, he got me the job at this crappy hardware store. Yeah, I'm gonna say crappy, even though we're the best hardware store in town. Now, I know that's what everybody says when they work at a hardware store, but you can ask Home Depot, Menards, any of those fucking places, and they always send them here. So, before anything, I'm gonna tell you the basic of this gentleman. Now, he's not the smartest in the bunch, he's definitely not the sharpest tool in the shed, and he's definitely not an all-star. So, why am I saying this right now? Why? Because he did something with the light bulb, and that's what this game in the background represents. Now, here we go, right up to the story. So one day in the summer, I'm gonna say it's about a Saturday or something, maybe a Friday, I don't know. It felt like a weekend. So I decided that, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and reorganize the light bulb room upstairs. Now there's two light bulb rooms, one's with fluorescents and one's with actual light bulbs. Now I know everything's going to LEDs nowadays, so I don't have to worry about that. But we have a lot of overstock of that retarded shit, so I thought, okay, you know what, I'll just reorganize the room, make it look half decent, and get some shit off the floor. And then Nick decided, hey, I'm gonna go help him out, alright? So he came upstairs and I was actually ready to do some work. But then he came upstairs and we kind of just fucked around the whole time for a, you know, solid couple hours, which is the most productive thing I think I've done at work though. But, so we're just sitting up there, you know, I'm actually kind of organizing now after we fucked around for a little bit. And he decides to take a light bulb. No, we're talking about anal beads, a lot of inserts into the asshole, or the rectum for say. So we're talking about just shoving things up there, anal beads, you name it. You maybe even a cockroach. So he decides, what if someone shoved a light bulb up their ass? And I'm thinking, you are a genius, man. You should definitely shove a light bulb up your ass. And then, so he decided that he was going to put a light bulb in his mouth. Now I don't know how you go from asshole to mouth, but then again, I mean, eating ass, it's about the same thing. So he decides to go ahead and put this light bulb in his mouth. And this light bulb, I'm going to say it's not the regular size light bulb, as it was just a tiny bit smaller than a normal sized light bulb. He decides to put the whole bulb in his mouth. And I'm seeing, you know, the little socket portion just kind of stick out of his mouth as he has it in there, and he's choking on it. I mean, he's about to die. And I'm looking at him like, I'm ready to leave him here. I'm ready for him to die. Just, you know, fucking, I'm taking off. I'm going somewhere else. So he's there choking on it. And then eventually he ends up spitting out the light bulb, and he's spitting everywhere, and he's laughing. I'm laughing my ass off because I'm looking at a dude dying right now. I know that sounds a little morbid, but you're saying that you wouldn't laugh at somebody who's dying by choking on a light bulb right now. Now, I'm surprised that light bulb didn't break in his mouth. Now, I was ready for him to crunch on that shit and have a good, tasty fucking light bulb dinner. But that was not the case. So, yeah, I went ahead and that's what happened. And I will never let him not remember that, because that was the dumbest thing I think I've ever seen him do. So, yeah, if you have a friend, or if you are that person, or if you know somebody named Nick who does that kind of shit, go ahead, show him this video, just be like, hey, Nick, this is you right now. You are the person who eats a fucking light bulb and chokes on it and almost dies upstairs. But yeah, that's my story. And if you enjoyed the video and you want to see videos more like this one, well, you know what to do. See ya.